Swing and a miss as he was late. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it, they can get out of a tight spot. That is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
JT Realmuto at the plate now as he chases after that one. A little out front there as he swings through it. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the second. Mookie Betts will get us started. Saying, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, 1.
Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
0-1.
Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And here comes Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. No score here in the second. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's...
Runners on the move. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Schwarber swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. Hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Trying to move him over here. Harper got him on the off-balance throw. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one close, ruled a ball. The count now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Trey Turner. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
These Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Harper, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
1 down, base is empty.
Count's full.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Wheeler back to work. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The rare K for Mookie. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
In the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
One of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
0-1 the count.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
2 balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Way inside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here comes Real Muto. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ground ball, and no one can get there. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. And next for L.A., Ha-Seong Kim. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Got him swinging for the K. And no throw. Both runners are safe. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Line drive and foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the.
And here comes the Dodgers manager. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Marsh swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got one ball,
All
one strike.
tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of inning number 7, Trey Turner at the plate. Yamamoto back to work. Outside low, ball one. Yamamoto, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now here is Harper. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time to lead.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Now one missed.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And it's even up. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And strike 2.
We got full count.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Boom, off of first with 2 away. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Runner takes off, pitch misses inside. No throw, he's in there safely. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. So it's set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Michael Conforto. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Edman in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get...
Well, he settles under it in left. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Inside, almost got him.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. With the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stop the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one almost got him.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. So no runs. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second base. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jordan Romano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one not close. 1-0. Swinging a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. That's inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy. And that misses. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Dodgers go down. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And takes low for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
1-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Harper at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out. Bottom of the 9th. Here's Mookie Betts now. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. And Mookie takes.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ripped on a line, down the line, and it's foul. Romano is just 1 strike away. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what they